The Speaker of the House just enraged the one group he's been trying to play nice with all year, and now they're going to come for him. He did it because he thought it was the only move he had left to avoid a government shutdown, and he was probably right. The issue is that there are about 20 members of the majority party who want to shut the government down. The Speaker doesn't, so last week he tried to compromise with them. He offered them a short-term budget with lots of deep cuts to all kinds of programs. It was a super conservative offer, but they voted against it anyway because they want a shutdown and all of the media attention that comes with it. So the next day, it's Saturday morning, the government is set to shut down at midnight that night, and we all figured that's what's going to happen. Then we all got a text message. Come to the Capitol immediately. I throw on my suit, I get on my bike, I'm there in about 5 minutes. When I showed up, I learned that the Speaker was getting ready to cross the line he really didn't want to cross. He was going to go around his right flank to the minority party to get the votes he needed to keep the government open. But the minority party would only accept a clean budget extension of about 45 days, not the one with all the cuts from the day before. The right flank was furious, just beyond furious. Whatever comes after fury, that's what they were. And the minority party was skeptical because the Speaker had just given them a 71-page bill and then tried to call it for a vote immediately without giving anyone time to read it. The minority asked for 90 minutes to read the bill, and they were told no. So the minority leader asked to speak to the entire chamber. And the rule is, party leaders get to speak for as long as they want. He spoke for 52 minutes while the minority party combed through the bill. And they did find one piece that almost sunk the whole thing. There was one piece that would have allowed for congressional pay raises, and that piece was taken out. So we voted, and it passed. Right after it passed, one of the leaders of the right flank marched right up to a microphone and asked to speak to the chamber. The congressman next to me said, "Here it comes. He's going to make his motion to fire the Speaker." But at that moment, the congressman who was presiding over the chamber, who's an ally of the Speaker, brought his gavel down and said, "We're adjourned," which bought the Speaker some time, but the right flank is still going to try and fire him this week. We don't know if they have the votes. We don't know if the Speaker is going to try and make a deal with the minority party to save himself. And we don't know who would replace the Speaker if he's fired. So that's the latest. I'll keep you posted.